Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to my channel. I don't have anything in my mouth, do I? I just had breakfast. Probably should have checked that before I hit record. Today is my birthday. And I was in two minds about whether or not I wanted to film it. Mostly because when you're an adult, birthdays aren't all that exciting anymore. You don't have huge birthday parties. For me, I don't have the finances to travel and make my birthday special in that way. So I was a little unsure about it, but then I thought, you know what? I've filmed my birthday pretty much every year for the past 3 or 4 years. I don't want to stop now. Whatever today brings, I want to document it. I have been told by my parents that I'm not allowed to plan anything after 2 p.m. So with those marching orders in mind, I'm gonna spend the morning at my favorite coffee shop, Purebred Coffee, and work on tomorrow's vlog because whether or not it's my birthday, video editing still has to get done. But I'll be doing it in a nice atmosphere. I'll be sipping on some yummy coffee that I did not make myself, which makes it taste so much better. I feel like this rundown of what you're gonna see is not a very good rundown because there's so many question marks involved, but we're gonna have fun no matter what today entails. And I definitely want to chat a little bit later about how I'm feeling about everything. Just as a little precursor, birthdays are never the happy, magical thing they should be for me, at least not after I turned 30. And for the past few years, I've worked insanely hard to make my birthdays feel magical again, to feel special again. But I'll talk about all that a little bit later. First, let me finish this coffee so I can go over somewhere else and have another. Alright, this is my birthday outfit. This dress I got from my job, actually. I work at a thrift shop, if you didn't know. This belt I got from Amazon. Just needed a little something to accentuate my waist a little bit. I love these kind of collars on me. I just think they're so flattering. Just this classic V. And then my purse is from Liv Tie. I got it at Charm at the Farm. And they call it the Mary Poppins bag because it literally fits more than you think. It just keeps filling and filling and filling. I love this purse so much and thought it went with the whole black cream leather vibe. There's a parking space right in front of me, but I can't get it because there's a train coming, which means traffic ahead of me is stopped, and it's stopped just at that parking spot. I have to wait for the train too, just so I can pull in. Ooh, I think I can move now. Yay! Oh my goodness. I got almost no filming done in there because my favorite barista that's in there, if you've never been to Purebred, please go and say hi to him. You'll become instant friends. I made the grave mistake of telling him today was my birthday, and he proceeded to announce it to almost every customer that came in the shop. So I had total strangers wishing me happy birthday the entire time, and I was there for almost 4 hours. So not only do I feel absolutely mortified, but I sort of feel loved and slightly appreciative. He kept saying, she's gonna kill me. She's really annoyed with me now, which is very true. However, I did admit that although I was extremely mortified, there was also a sliver of me that kinda liked it. He's like, I know, you just have to get over yourself. Oh goodness, I just laughed so much already today because of him. So thank you, Jared. I know you're not watching, but just in case you are, thank you for being the kindest human ever and thoroughly embarrassing me. On the plus side, I did get my vlog 99% done. I got the little preview part done. I edited everything from beginning to end. I just need to do a run through of watching it and then I'll be done. But besides all of the very kind birthday wishing interruptions, I feel very productive. I feel like I did good this morning. I'm caffeinated, my heart bucket is overflowing, and it's almost 2 p.m., which means my parents have something up their sleeve. So I'm gonna head home and see what the rest of the day holds. Oh, I forgot to mention, he also made a little paper crane. I'm so fascinated. How do people do this? I also thought at first that it was a dragon instead of a crane. I'm gonna call it a dragon. That's what I see. But what do you see when you look at this? Do you see a crane? Do you see a pterodactyl? Do you see a dragon? Let me know in the comments. I have so much respect for people who can do this. So cool. Hello, you're in my closet. And I think I'm gonna change out of this dress. I love it. I love this being my birthday dress. But you know when you just need something that makes you feel a little more relaxed? That's me right now. I need a pair of denim shorts. I think I'm gonna wear my denim capris, but what shirt? That is the question. All right, I've decided on this tank, but I'm gonna pair with it a very wrinkly shirt that may or may not fit me. Thrifted it from Goodwill ages ago. It didn't fit me then, but it might fit me now. Look at that, it fits. It's got little flamingos on it, which feels all sorts of summery. Oh, I feel so much better having changed my outfit. I feel like I can breathe. Not that that dress was uncomfortable, but you know when you just put on a pair of jeans and you just feel like, that's how I feel right now. I've been told that around 3 o'clock today, something's happening. I don't know what. My parents have it all planned out. As much as I love surprises, and as much as I love someone else planning the day for me, it's killing me just a little bit because I'm the planner of the friend group. I'm the one that plans stuff for everyone else, plans the day, finds cool things for me and my friends to do when we hang out. So giving that responsibility to someone else, although feels great, it takes the pressure off me. It makes me feel like I can be a passenger princess in this whole situation, but it also just, it's really hard for me to relinquish that control. Working on it, I'm working on it. I am very excited though. I have no idea what they have planned. I have a few guesses, but they'll probably all be wrong. So I'm not even gonna say them. I've already had lunch. I'm currently catching up on some YouTube. I haven't had a chance to do that this week. And I might start reading. If I can grab it out of my backpack. This book, I haven't given myself permission to start it yet because I wanted to finish my other summer read, which I'm nearly done with. I brought this one called The House on Sunshine Corner on vacation, and I am so close, so close. I was hoping I could finish that before starting this one, but I think as a birthday present to myself, I might give myself permission to start this. I should, shouldn't I? I should just start it. It's fine. There are no rules. No one's gonna yell at me if I start this before I finish the other one. And it's a good way to kill time while I wait for whatever my parents have planned. You see how I'm trying to rid myself of any guilt of talking myself into this? Here's my fresh outfit. I've got a pink cami on. I think this was from Reese's. The buttons are on the opposite side. Oops, oh well, I still like it. And then I'm wearing my thrifted capri denim jeans. And it's very comfortable. I might even wear this tomorrow to work. All right, well, we're getting in the car and I still don't know where we're going. Nothing.
She was vlogging something.
Mom walks up. She's like, what are you doing? I asked Dad if Mom was coming along. He says, maybe, maybe not. I asked, do I need good shoes, like walking shoes? And he says, maybe, maybe not. I'm like, there are a couple questions I need answers to. I'm not trying to get hints. Mom thankfully told me what I needed to know. Dad's taking his job way too seriously. Do I get any hints?
Maybe not.
Alright, so my first guess when we pulled in here was we were going to Walmart, but I don't think that's where we're going. And then I asked, are we going to urgent care? Is that my birthday surprise? That would be a very disappointing birthday surprise, but... So I see a Verizon store. Might that be where we're heading? I think that's where we're heading.
Maybe, maybe not.
I love how I'm leading the way, but I'm not supposed to know where we're going. So I'm getting a new phone for my birthday. If that wasn't already clear from the Verizon store. Unfortunately, I don't have it in my hands because they have to order it, but it should be here in a few days. And we're just looking at cases to see if there's anything I like. Normally I buy my cases from Casetify, but if they have something here that's nice, who knows? There's this one, has the gold marble.
Here's a Pro Max with Clear.
They got a Defender.
Oh yeah, there's that one, Pro Max. That looks like something you'd pick. The blue florals.
I changed what I did this time. Remember?
I know. They don't really have much choice, do they?
No, they really don't have a lot.
I'm looking at this one, checking what the price is, but this is really nice. I love the gold sparkle and the marble at the bottom. Well, that was a very nice birthday surprise. I had to rein in my happy dance because there were huge windows and we were also in public, so but I was doing it on the inside because that's what I need. My phone is so old. Thank you guys for my birthday present.
Well,
That was very kind. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good.
I mean, I will love it when I have it.
yeah.
Mom says I can love the idea of it for now. Back home, and I'm still buzzing from the fact that I'm gonna get a new phone. You guys don't understand. I have been working with this old phone since, surely it hasn't been 10 years. It's an 8 Pro, if that gives you any idea of how ancient it is. Practically a dinosaur. It's at the point where the storage is completely full, only charges when it feels like it. It won't let me get anything off of it to create more space in the storage. It's just lived a long life, and it's been timed for a new phone for quite a while, but it's not something that I have the budget for, so I was making do with a phone that miraculously is still alive. So getting a new phone was such a nice surprise. I'm so excited. I love my phone case. I love how big and beautiful the new phone is gonna be. It should arrive within 4 to 6 days, and I just can't wait. We're gonna go out to dinner here in a little bit, but I thought before we do, I would sit down and have a little chat with you. I have this chat every year. It's kind of a check-in more than a chat, but I've mentioned before, and I mentioned this morning at the start of the vlog, that my birthday is often a really hard day for me, which wasn't always the case. The way I grew up, birthdays were a magical thing. They were something to look forward to and stay up late thinking about, waiting for the morning to come. It was almost like Christmas. My parents made birthdays so exciting, so memorable. It was always full of quality time, something fun, and family. To me as a kid and to me as an adult, that's the perfect recipe for a really good day. But once I turned 30, birthdays started to feel less like an exciting day to look forward to and more like a milestone in the reverse. It was a reminder of all the things I hadn't accomplished yet, or life goals that I hadn't yet achieved. I know women of a certain age start talking about their biological clock and about time running out. Even though at 34, I don't have to worry about that yet, it is on my radar, and it is something that I think about a lot, running out of time. It also doesn't help that my mom was 30 when she got married. My dad was 33, I think. So all my life, I just kind of carried around the assumption that I would be married by 30, that I would have kids by 35-ish. When 30 came and went, 31 came and went, 32 and 33 came and went, every subsequent year got that much harder. And for whatever reason, my birthday was the day those feelings, those worries decided to hit me the hardest. In an effort to overcorrect and fight those feelings, I always try to make my birthday as special as possible. I always fill it with stuff that I want to do, that fill up my cup, that make my soul happy. It could be something as little as buying myself that tiny thing that I've been wanting for a while, but I've been putting off because it's a want, not a need, or something a little bigger in the shape of a trip with my gal pals. I've always tried to make my birthday something to look forward to. I will say this year has been better. I haven't had one sad moment all day. We'll see how the rest of the week goes. Sometimes it doesn't hit quite on my birthday. It can hit a little bit before, it can hit a little bit after. I've mentioned that I've been doing this trustworthy devotional with a friend of mine to combat this. Not just my birthday, this, but in general, trusting God with my future. Being a firstborn and being an extrovert, I just naturally take the lead on things. I naturally take control of a situation. I'm the planner of my friend group, as I said before, so I'm the one that takes charge and plan how things play out. With life, though, you only have so much control in that regard, and God's got the rest. Letting God take the rest is sometimes difficult for me, and that's just me being completely honest and admitting that I'm working on it, and it's something that I'm striving to change, which might be why I feel better this year than I have in past years. My wants for life haven't changed. I still want a house that's mine. I still want to be fully financially independent through YouTube or my books or something that I've created myself. I still would love to get married someday. I still would love to have children someday. My heart still aches for all those things. That hasn't changed, and I don't think it ever will. But I think this type of worry is not something people talk about a lot. I think singleness in the Christian community especially is a big pain point. I looked on YouTube once for video ideas because I'd like to talk about singleness in isolated chats with Cass episodes, and the amount of videos that were out there and the amount of views they got told me everything I needed to know. It's something a lot of people are struggling with, and it doesn't seem to be something that people talk about in open conversation. It's almost like a shameful thing, like we shouldn't admit that we don't like being single, or we shouldn't admit that we're worried about those things maybe not happening because we're supposed to trust God and we're supposed to trust His plan. I have a slightly different perspective on questioning God. I ask questions of Him all the time. I ask a lot of whys, admitting that I can't see what He sees. I'm struggling with the worm's eye view when He has the bird's eye view, which is significantly clearer. I think it's a healthy conversation. I wish I could sit here and tell you I have the answers. I wish I could say that being single all my life has garnered me some magical, crystal clear perspective on the whole situation. All I can really say is when I thought I wanted marriage and children in my 20s, when I thought I was ready for all that, I was not. I truly think if I had met someone in my 20s, had gotten married young, I wouldn't be as self-reliant. I would have instantly relied on that other person, probably to a fault. I think a little bit of reliance is normal and wanted in a marriage, but I just have a feeling that I would have done it to a fault. Being single well into my 30s, that's allowed me to learn some things on my own. Things you just can't learn as well if someone is doing it for you. I definitely can see the 2020 perspective of God's plan in that regard. From here forward, I got nothing. I don't know what God has planned. I don't know why it's taking my future husband so long to find me. Apparently he got in the car without a map, but every day I'm working toward trusting God with that. Some days are easier, some days are not, and today's been pretty okay. I don't think my birthdays will ever be easy until those wants are met, and maybe they'll never be met. And I'm trying to learn to be okay with that, as okay with it as I can be. But I truly think this season, uncertainty of not having what I want, is God's way of teaching me to trust him, to, as my friend put it, relinquish the pen with which I write my life. Basically, I want to utilize my season of singleness to the max. A lot of people see it as a curse, and for a lot of years I felt like it was. Now my perspective is, it's an opportunity. If you're single and struggling with life's what ifs and uncertainties, I hope that perspective helps you. I'm excited to see what the next year brings. I'm choosing today on my birthday to be excited for the year to come, work toward the goals that I can control, and trust God with what I can't. Technically with all of it, but you know what I mean. It sounds more poetic if I say, and trust God with the rest. Whew, it's hot. My goodness gracious. Mom, you said there was a heat index something warning, right? I can see why. That sun has some power. The brother decided to join us for my birthday dinner.
Love brother.
There's a certain familial obligation.
It's not because you love me?
Let me check the contract.
Check the contract.
Upon further consultation, the contract does not say that I have to come because I love you.
So then why are you here?
Well, it just says that I have to come.
Oh. My birthday restaurant of choice is Lincoln Square. It's a little place here in town, and it has the best breakfast food. This absolutely hits the spot. Oh my word. So good. They're one of the rare people who make eggs, scrambled eggs, right now. I've just discovered that this place has the perfect French fry. They're like crispy and fluffy. That was so delicious. And I'm stuffed. I didn't eat it all. I have leftovers, but still. Whew.
Happy birthday to you. Many more.
I like it.
Nope, nope. We gotta get good shots of the cake first. Sorry.
Let's not have wax in the cake, Curtis.
There's already wax in the cake.
Let's get a picture of Cassie making her wish. Woo! She did it! Windy girl. That's me.
You're supposed to.
Lungs of a singer, not Windy.
I think it's time to cut it.
I think so too.
Keep it.
Don't take the cake with you.
Maybe I was doing better than you.
The goal is to cut it, not to guarantee what form it takes.
No, if you're gonna do the job, you gotta do the job correctly all the way through.
I can't tell you what I wished for or else it won't come true. But just know I did make a wish. I didn't wish for more wishes. Who wishes for more wishes?
Smart people wish for more wishes.
Wait, that's a Friends quote, isn't it? Something about, I would wish for 3 more wishes. Yummy, yummy. I'm just having a small piece. But still, looks delicious. It's tradition in the Joy household that for birthdays we have ice cream cake.
Bloviator.
I got that on camera. That was directed at Dad, by the way.
It is true. What can I say?
You're a bloviator. Is that the Webster word of the day?
So you know what that means.
I'm a writer, of course I do.
Have you ever used bloviator in a book?
I have not. This is not keto, but we're not thinking about that right now.
Thank you for your birthday.
Isn't that more of like thanking yourselves for her birthday?
Yeah.
That's the reason why they have kids, just so you know, so they can have birthday cake without being
Yeah.
judged.
Sounds about right.
I think there would have been a whole lot less expensive way.
It's an expensive way to buy birthday cake.
Oh my goodness, Dad just pulled out the VHS of me when I was born. After I was born. I was in the NICU because I was 2.5 months early. 2.5 months early. Look how tiny. And that whirring sound that's kind of really loud is just all the machinery. That was an oxygen mask I had to be on because my lungs weren't fully developed yet.
She holding it? Good girl.
Dad, you sound exactly the same. Mom sounds so young, but you sound exactly the same. Oh, I'm not gonna be happy in a minute. Oh, that chin quiver. I still do that when I cry. Oh, I just want to hold me.
That sounds weird.
They said it was good when you would cry during the breathing treatment because it would get the medicine down into your lungs better.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's so interesting. I'm much happier now, guys. I have a bottle. I don't cry forever. Look at me, I'm just looking up at you.
Cry listening to my voice.
Could be. I can't believe you were my age in this video.
33.
Yeah, but still close.
Yeah.
You wonder where my love of giving tours comes from. Dad's about to give you a tour of the NICU. I love how he notices you're filming but doesn't even...
I'd asked him if it's okay, so...
Oh, okay.
Then I went out and they put it.
Look at all those little beds.
This side was the... Wasn't this side the well baby side and the other side was the NICU side?
Basically
If I remember right. You got to come home for Dad's birthday.
I did? Aw.
That was the night.
What a great birthday present, huh, Dad?
That's right. That was very special.
Best birthday present ever?
Pretty close.
What topped me? Mom topped me. Okay, I'll give you that. My going home gown.
Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin.
Turn my little head.
Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah. We have on her a cute little bonnet. She can use.
I love your glasses, Mom.
This bonnet changes into a handkerchief
So
that she can take with her.
Oh, we still have that bonnet. Dad said it turns into a handkerchief for my wedding.
In the car. Yeah. Cassie is somewhere under that blanket. And we're not going to take it off because she'll get cold. If she didn't notice a thing coming out, she just slept soundly. It almost seemed like she could hardly care. It was really just, yeah.
Oh, Grandma.
There's a whole train of people.
I know. Deanna, Dean.
Who was there? Connie, Dean, and Dean.
Oh yeah, Connie's there too. I hardly recognized her. Oh, I didn't expect to get emotional seeing Grandma. Her old house. We spent a lot of time at Grandma's house growing up. Grandma and Grandpa's house.
Okay, just a sec.
Grandma has spoken. Is this my first birthday?
Yeah.
Tom's already busy.
Oh, look, all the cousins.
Thank you for introducing me to this.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandma. Definitely didn't cause me problems later in life. Back then, she thought that was healthy. Milk, eggs. What's bad about it?
Never mind the sugar.
Yeah. I knew people were laughing at me. The day after my birthday happened to be our local farmer's market. I need no excuse to go visit one, but I decided to bring my dad along for a little father-daughter hangout time. And we couldn't have asked for a more gorgeous day. It was stunning. Shouting out what was the Mayflower back in the day. Someone bought it and changed the name, which I'm so sad about. It's called Provisions Co. And this is apparently under construction on the inside. Oh yeah, you can see in. Whoa, they gutted everything. Yeah. This was all renovated before and now they've started from scratch again.
In that little booth.
Cute. That'd be a cute little shop. Nosy, we have to check out all of the changes. And we've got my niece's wagon here to help carry all the produce. This way, Dad. Oh, you're still looking? He's still being nosy. The farmer's market was usually on this road, but they've moved it around the corner, which actually is a lot nicer. It's just a big parking lot and it allows for a little more walking room.
You saw me saying a prayer for someone who really could care for. Suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms could ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. When I looked at the moon, it turned to gold.
Gonna get coffee. A must after the farmer's market. Oh, do you have an agent?
Suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms could ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me.
Cooler than it has been, but I'm still regretting wearing my hair down. It's just like wearing a scarf. My hair's so thick and long. It's like a natural incubator for heat. Dad's currently getting some coffee. That's basically our tradition now when we go to the farmer's market together, which I'm not mad about because he pays for it and I get my dose of caffeine. Win-win. If you'd like some town drama while we wait, I can give you some. So this road closure is because somebody who owns a building somewhere over here has a building that's falling down and refuses to pay for it, which is causing the threat of it collapsing onto the road. So they've closed the road. But the problem is this is a main way of people getting into the square and supporting all of these local businesses. Well, the longer this guy refuses to pay to fix his building, the longer this road closure will stay and the longer the rest of the shops here are going to suffer from lack of business, which is just a really crummy situation all around. You know how much I love supporting small businesses. It's like a love language. It's like a passion of mine. If any of you happen to be close to the Troy area, if you find yourself in shopping distance, definitely come take a peek at the small businesses here because they need your support and they're well worth the visit. Coffee acquired. Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome, daughter.
Do I need to talk to your agent first before filming you?
Just send money.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna be waiting a while.
Yes,
Sure.
yes. A very long while.
I'll add it to your tab.
Ever growing.
Yes.
Hello, loves. This is Editing Cassie. I'm at the end of the vlog and realized I never closed it out. I'm not sure what happened. I think amidst all of the birthday festivities, I just forgot. So I'll do that now. My birthday was so lovely. It was just the perfect combination of having family and really taking time to marinate on what goals, what dreams I have for the next year until my next birthday. This is probably the happiest birthday I've had in a while. And I think that just goes to show how much progress and how much hard work I've put into changing my perspective of what a birthday means. It doesn't have to be a clock ticking backwards. It can be another opportunity to explore what I can do just being responsible for me and nobody else. I think trusting God with the pen he uses to write my life with is always going to be a little bit of a struggle for me, but I'm so glad that I get the opportunity to work on that, and each day gets a little bit easier. And I say all that just in case birthdays for you also have felt a bit like a drudgery instead of the celebratory, joyous day it should be. This year was definitely full of joy. Pun intended. I couldn't have asked for a sweeter birthday. Thank you all for the lovely birthday wishes, by the way. You all left some lovely comments here and there over my social media platforms, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of you for being here, for supporting me, for showing up every week. I can't wait to see what this year of turning 34 has in store for me, and of course, you're all coming along for the ride. If you're new here or just a casual lurker that hasn't done it yet, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a future video from me. It really helps the channel out as far as growth, as far as recommending this channel to other people. One of my goals for this year is to grow this little online family to 5,000 subscribers. That's kind of my new mental goal, and we're getting there slowly but surely, but it'll really help if 70% of you who are not subscribed, yes, I check my analytics, I know you're there. It would really help if you would subscribe. But thank you for being here either way, and I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah.